The machete attack in the lobby. On January 20th, 2019, a 69-year-old library director arrived early at the Fort Myers Beach Public Library. The director had served the community for over 2 decades and was known for his punctuality. It was Sunday morning, just before 9 a.m., and he was preparing to open the doors for a weekend book sale. The sky was clear, the temperature mild, a perfect Florida winter morning. He approached the entrance with keys in hand. He had made this walk hundreds of times before. The library, a modern 2-story building with large windows, stood quiet before its scheduled opening. Regular patrons were already gathering outside, waiting for the doors to unlock. Some recognized him and waved as he approached. At 9:02 a.m., as he inserted his key into the front door lock, a man emerged from behind a nearby pillar. The assailant moved with deliberate speed toward the library director. In his hand was a machete with a 15-inch blade. Security cameras later showed that the attack was not random. The man had been waiting specifically for the director to arrive. The first strike caught him in the lower torso. The blade penetrated his abdomen with such force that it caused immediate internal damage. He collapsed against the glass doors, his keys still dangling from the lock. The attacker continued, striking him multiple times while horrified patrons screamed and ran for cover. Within seconds, the library entrance was covered in blood. The director remained conscious briefly, attempting to shield himself from the continuing blows. The machete struck his arms, chest, and neck. Each wound was deep, precise, and deliberately placed. Witnesses later described the attack as methodical rather than frenzied. Emergency services were called immediately, but by the time paramedics arrived 6 minutes later, he had lost too much blood. Despite resuscitation attempts, he was pronounced dead at the scene at 9:21 a.m. The attacker remained at the scene, machete still in hand, making no attempt to flee. Police later identified the attacker as a homeless man who had been previously removed from the library by the director for sleeping in the building.